The National Forum on Education Statistics maintains and updates the school courses for the Exchange of Data, or SCED, a voluntary course classification system to meet the need for common, comparable course codes among schools, districts, post-secondary institutions, and states. Furthermore, SCED facilitates research throughout the nation, such as transcript studies. This is the fourth video in a series of videos about SCED. The first video introduced SCED. The second video explained the coding elements that make up SCED and how those elements can be used. The third video showcased 6 of the resources on the SCED website that are designed to communicate information about SCED. SCED Finder is an online tool designed to help you identify and select SCED codes. This fourth video demonstrates how to use SCED Finder to search and browse SCED codes, build a complete 12-character SCED identifier, and create a list of courses that can be saved and downloaded. Let's go to the SCED Finder tool. There are 2 ways to use the SCED Finder tool. The first way is to jump right in and click the Begin Searching Browsing link. This will allow you to access the vast majority of SCED Finder's tools and functionality. The second option is to create a SCED Finder account, which makes all of SCED Finder's features available. For now, let's begin by clicking the Begin Searching Browsing Courses link, and we will come back to the advantages of signing in with an account later in the video. To find course codes, you can either search subject codes or browse the available course codes. If you choose to search for SCED courses, SCED Finder offers several search options, including searching for the keyword in the course title, description, subsection title, or combinations of these. You also have the option to include archived courses, which is particularly useful for agencies who are using an older version of SCED. The search defaults to the most recent version of SCED unless you change your search to an older version. If you are unsure which version you need, including the archived courses may increase the number of search results. To see how the SCED Finder works, let's conduct a search for a geography course. Using just course title as the search option, 10 courses were found. To further refine our search, we can add additional keywords into the box labeled Enter Keywords to Filter. Let's filter the geography results by searching for those that contain the term physical. Now, we are down to 5 geography courses that include the term physical in the title or description of the course. For this next example, let's imagine you have a 5-digit SCED code, but you don't see the course associated with it. Instead of searching for keywords, you can search by the SCED code to find the title and description of your course. The Browse feature may be what you need if you are interested in reviewing all the SCED codes within a subject area. To browse for a course code, click the Browse by Subject Codes tab. All of the SCED subject areas are listed here. Expand a subject area to reveal its subcategories. Expand a subcategory to reveal the course codes within it. Whether you produced a list of SCED codes by searching or browsing, the Compare feature allows you to compare up to 4 courses. Click on the star in the Compare column to add courses to the Compare box. Click Compare All to display these courses side by side in a pop-up box. After using the Compare function to identify the right course, you may want to save the course to a list of courses. Creating a SCED Finder account allows you to save lists and return to them at any time to continue adding or modifying courses. Anyone can create a free SCED Finder account. If you do not have an account, you can search, browse, and compare courses, as well as create and export lists. However, without an account, the SCED Finder website will not save your lists. Now that we know how to search, browse, and log in to save lists of courses, let's look at additional details that can be added to courses. Additional details include the 3 other components of the complete 12-digit SCED code, as well as other metadata. To access advanced tools and save lists, click the plus sign in the Add column. The Add Course Details pop-up box helps you attach additional elements to the code. More information about the elements of the 12-character SCED identifier is available at the What is SCED page and is a great reference to review before adding in additional course information. You can fill in the course name field with the course name used in your agency. This field is automatically filled in with the keyword if the course was accessed as part of a search. If you accessed it via browsing, this field will be blank. For example, if your name for the course is Global Geography, you can add that name in here. You can also input the course level, meaning the level of rigor or difficulty of the course. You can also enter the available Carnegie unit credit, or grade span, depending on the grade level of the course. Secondary courses have Carnegie units, and prior to secondary courses have grade spans. Finally, you can indicate the sequence of the course. This indicates where the course lies in a set of consecutive sequential courses, such as Course 1 of 3. If the course is not part of a sequence, enter 1 of 1. All of these details put together creates a 12-digit SCED course code. Finally, the Notes field can be used to enter specific information about the course. Once a course is created, you can add the course to a list. If you have not yet created a list, you can create one here. Let's create a new list called Geography Courses. To save this course and list, click Save Course. Courses can be added to lists with only the course code selected. Course name and list are the only requirements to save a course. Once a list is created, you can view and edit the list, download the list as a spreadsheet, or delete the list. If you have not created an account, your list will no longer be available once you leave the site. In summary, SCED Finder is a helpful tool for quickly finding and comparing SCED codes. In addition, it provides advanced options that allow users to compile lists of courses, look for the best-fitting code for a particular course, and add elements to courses. Visit the SCED webpage to access the downloadable, sortable file of SCED codes and additional resources. SCED Finder and other SCED resources are products of the Forum and do not necessarily represent the policies or views of the U.S. Department of Education, Institute of Education Sciences, or National Center for Education Statistics.